Well, the Atlanta Falcons headed to Super Bowl 51, but one Boston Globe columnist recently said some not so nice things about sports here in Atlanta.
Yeah, there's definitely some trash talk going on here. Writer Dan Shaughnessy wrote that Atlanta has no history of winning, with a lot of fair weather fans, and that fans have zero enthusiasm for professional sports. Fox 5 Buck Lanford caught up with Shaughnessy in Houston. This is going to be a good one, Buck. He says he's standing by that article.
Yeah, I had to find out for myself, Tom and Sine. I'm an Atlanta guy, born and raised, and, that raised my ire a little bit when I read that. It was great fodder for social media, great fodder for sports talk radio, so I wanted to talk to him face-to-face and find out if he was going to stand by his comments. You wrote an article, got a lot of play, probably all over the country, but certainly a lot of play in Atlanta. What kind of responses did you hear about that?
Oh boy, the Twitter accounts are pretty vivid, and your email and some phone calls, and did a bunch of those shows, all those sports talk radio shows in Atlanta. Everybody's really nice, as always. Always enjoy going down there and hope to go back soon. When you write something like that, you're going to get a reaction like that. Is that part of what you're going after when you write something like that? Hey, let's see if we can kind of stir the pot? Yeah, and sometimes it's, I think people don't actually read it, they just see the headline and this guy's killing us and all that. But again, there's nothing in there bad about your team, nothing in there bad about your city. It's a college football haven. I've certainly picked up on that. I've been there a million times, and like I said, people are great. And I hope your team competes, because I would like these to be close games. I would nothing better for me to see the Falcons play them really tough. It's a 3-point line, or at least last I checked. Yeah. Do you not think that's legit? You don't think it'll be close? Do you think the Patriots are going to run away with us? I'm worried about that. And again, not being cocky, I just the Falcons haven't been here before. I know they killed everybody in the NFC, and hard to get them off the field and all that. And the line's not moving, so there must be action coming in Atlanta. I hope so. The Patriots have been in 6 of these in this Belichick-Brady era, and all 6 4 points or less. So let's get another one of those. Do you think? How about Matt Ryan? Is he the next Tom Brady? Is this guy? What are your thoughts on him? I love Matt Ryan. He's going to be MVP of the NFL. And I remember at BC they were second in the country in 2007. He was always just a stand-up guy and a polite kid, and we love him. I hope he's not too nice to beat the Patriots. Don't be too nice to beat the Patriots. It's okay. All right. What's your prediction? What's the score going to be? I think the Pats are going to beat you guys. Not even close? I'm worried about not even close. I hope. Believe me, it will not ruin my life if the Falcons win this game. Trust me. Unlike that article, right? Just having fun with you guys. Yeah, not being cocky, but he doesn't think it's going to be close despite the 3-point line. So here's hoping. I hope a lot of people in Atlanta feel the way I do. There's nothing I'd enjoy more for multiple reasons than the Falcons to beat the Patriots on Sunday in Super Bowl 51. We're live deep in the heart of Texas. Buck Lanford, Fox 5.
Yeah, and unlike Shaughnessy, we respectfully disagree with his prediction.
Yes, we're going to let the team speak for us. We know
I didn't
who
bring
we
up
are.
Nothing about Deflategate. Yeah. I was nice. I showed him a little Southern hospitality.
There you go, Buck. Well done. We appreciate it.
All right, as we continue here,